Here's Geboy, weather rate certified 11 years in a row.
Good afternoon, Utah. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Our next storm system, it's moving in and it's going to be bringing impacts as we go from today, tonight, into tomorrow, and possibly even through Tuesday night as well. We have multiple winter weather advisories and multiple winter storm warnings that are currently in effect, and a lot of these will actually be continuing through 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, but some of the lower elevations like around Castle Country, that'll expire at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But this just means that as we go throughout more than the next day or so, we'll be dealing with these winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings, and by the time these warnings come to an end, we'll likely see 1 to 2 feet of snow in our southern mountains. Isolated higher amounts can't be ruled out within the winter weather advisory. The mountains south of I-80, 6 to 12 inches of snow can't be ruled out, with maybe some pockets higher than that, especially for the Cottonwoods and also for Provo Canyon. Meanwhile, within the winter storm warnings in southwestern and south central Utah, 3 to 8 inches of snow can't be ruled out, while within the advisories, the other advisories that we have, 2 to 6 inches will be a possibility. And all of this just means winter driving conditions expected in areas where we have winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories, and we'll likely see some pretty big impacts, especially in the southern 2/3 of the state for the Tuesday morning and the Tuesday evening commute. But we are tracking scattered showers working their way into northern Utah. The Wasatch back seeing times of snow, especially around Heber City. We're also seeing times of showers along the Wasatch front from Utah County up into Davis County, and we also have a decent amount of wet weather working its way through Tooele County. Meanwhile, in the eastern half of the state, mainly isolated showers, but we do have rain traversing the I-70 corridor as you make your way between Green River and over towards Grand Junction. And in southwestern Utah, we've seen on and off rain around St. George. We saw some rain in Cedar City, or some snow earlier in Cedar City. We could see some rain this afternoon before transitioning back to snow into tonight, and Bryce Canyon country has been seeing times of snow as we've gone through today. Here's a look at the bigger picture with the satellite and radar. Our storm system currently working its way in from the west. A warm front is now lifting north in southern Utah, while a cold front is trailing in behind. And with the dynamics with this particular system, we could see a few thunderstorms today in southwestern Utah. But if you look into Iron County and Washington County, there's actually a marginal risk for severe weather. That's level 1 out of 5, and it means a small possibility, but it's a possibility nonetheless. And if a storm were to become strong, the main concerns would be strong gusty winds and maybe even some hail. So if you're in Washington County and in southwestern Iron County, keep your eyes to the skies as we go from this afternoon into tonight. Meanwhile, here's the view in Bryce Canyon. You just saw a plow drive by as snow is falling steadily around Bryce Canyon country, and Bryce Canyon country, one of those spots included within a winter storm warning. Meanwhile, the view from Sundance, with over 2 feet of snow within the last 48 hours, you absolutely love to see it. Sundance has been having a great winter so far, so hopefully we keep that up. As for our temperatures, we're sitting at 33 degrees in Logan, 30 degrees in Heber City. It's 40 degrees right now in Salt Lake City, thanks to that southerly flow bringing those temperatures above our seasonal averages. 37 in Provo, 44 degrees in St. George. So as we go through this afternoon into the early stretch of this evening, we're mainly going to be talking about valley rain and mountain snow with a high in the upper 30s and low 40s along the Wasatch front, 28 degrees in Vernal, 38 in Cedar City, and 48 degrees in St. George. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast. Begin this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the chance for wet weather will continue to spread across the state from this afternoon into this evening. Again, mainly valley rain and mountain snow until this cold front begins to pass by. And then for our Tuesday morning, I-15 has the potential to be a mess, especially in the southern 2/3 of the state, with wraparound moisture from this upper level low pressure. Scattered showers will continue through the day tomorrow with colder air in place. More likely that we're going to see times of snow showers. Meanwhile, St. George, more likely that we're going to see rain, but we could see maybe a few flakes mixing in tonight before we finally start to see things gradually begin to calm down as we go from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Let's go ahead and go through some of the snow potential. So as we go throughout the next day or so, and then mountains south of I-80 will have a chance between 6 and 12 inches, and then the Wasatch front and benches. It's going to be hard in northern Utah simply because the bulk of the moisture will be in the southern 2/3 of the state. But as we go down south, some healthy totals, especially for areas from Cedar City up towards Beaver along the I-15 and I-70 corridor. And then in southeastern Utah, we could see the LaSalle and Abahos get close to 6 to 12 inches as well. But in St. George, rain likely for today. A few rumbles of thunder and even a strong storm can't be ruled out. Chance of rain continues through our Tuesday. Mostly dry on Wednesday, a chance of rain and snow on Thursday, then back to dry conditions through this upcoming weekend. Meanwhile, along the Wasatch front, rain and snow showers through today, a chance of snow on Tuesday. But Tuesday will bring mainly scattered snow showers across the state, especially in northern Utah. Mostly dry on Wednesday, a chance of snow again on Thursday before we bring back another chance by the end of the weekend. But Friday and Saturday looking dry, a lot colder though. Daytime highs will be about 10 degrees colder than they are today.